you don't want to have a race conversation because I'm not a racist. I don't have to. Have you felt that way before? I've heard this one many times. And I've heard this one many times because of what we do. We do, what people would call diversity training. And the traditional idea is, you make a racist remark in a workplace and you're sent as a punishment to come to Paul and Akiko's diversity training because you did something wrong. It's not about that. Talking about race is not about being a racist. So it doesn't matter. I don't live in a diverse neighborhood. This is understandable. I understand this one. But it depends on how you define diversity. Maybe not racially diverse, but diverse in other ways. I don't know much about it. I get this one too. I understand this one. Let's start there. We don't know much about race? Fine. Let's learn together. I've never encountered a need to. I've seen this too, but you will. And maybe you have, but you didn't notice. So it's an invitation from us to engage in a race conversation. I'm not the right person because I can't do anything about it anyway. It makes me sad because I feel that way too sometimes. Doing what we do, sometimes we feel this way. But how many of us are here now? Maybe we can do something, right? I don't care. My hope here is that you in this room tonight will not be thinking this. But there are people who may not care. That's reality too. How do we relate to those people? I don't know how to. Let's talk about that. I'm scared to talk about it. Totally get it. Totally get it. Some people may misunderstand what you said and call you a racist, or maybe not that bad, but you might offend someone. You're scared to talk about it. Talk about race. I totally get it. How can we move forward? Accepting that feeling. So my challenge, our challenge for you tonight is to try to imagine, to say yes. Yes, I'm the right person to be at the table to have a race conversation. What if you are the right person? So now, what do you do as the right person? Okay, Akiko is saying I should be the right person to talk about race conversation, talk about race. But what do I do? What do I need to do that? So what we say is we need to increase power and ability to do that. Power and ability to have race conversation. And this is what we mean. We're talking about being empowered to do so. So when I said power, I didn't mean political power or physical power or anything like that. What I meant was we have to feel empowered to talk about race. We have to have a reason to do that. And we have to have a drive to do that. But if you don't feel that way now, what can we do? How can you empower yourself to join in a race conversation? There are things we can think about.